Badly did this team just need a game like that?
Oh, we really needed it. Not only do we need to get a win, but we need to see ourselves playing the right way, and getting a win. So it was big. It was really big for a lot of the young players.
That way, I mean, big lead, they tied 3 times and then winning that way, I mean, I think that can build something off there?
Absolutely, because that's the only way you learn. I think young players in this league, they have to see it, in order to believe it. You play against a good team like that, and they come back, they tie it, and you're able to still get the win. Now those guys have that type of game experience, late down the stretch, and they'll have confidence the next time they're in a situation.
What about you? Rebounding-wise, what's gotten into you the last couple of years?
Just, I told myself I'm going to get out there and control what I can control. Get out there and play hard. You can always control that defense and rebound. So for the rest of the year, I'm concentrating on controlling what I can.
It was offense rebounds too today that you broke the record on too. I don't know if you were aware of that.
No, I'm not aware of any, except for the one somebody told me that.
In fact, you were able to do that, control the offensive boards too as well today.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to hit the glass and try to help my teammates out and give them open our other opportunities. A lot of times when you hit the offensive glass, if you don't go back up, the defense collapses and you're able to get open shots. So as many good looks we can get, the better.
A couple of those to the back. I mean, how aware are you that you've got guys by the 3-point line as well?
Yeah. You always kind of know where your guys are offensively. You always feel where they are on the court. So, even if I can't see them, I'm trying to tap it to an area where I know they're going to be.
You get a rebound and an assist all in one motion.
I hope so. Hopefully they're tagging that.
Hey, you got 5 dimes tonight.
Hope not. Thank you.
How aware were you of the record? Because you looked the rookie off pretty good on one of those boards.
Well, that's just in general. He got to get out of the way. If he ain't down there boxing out and battling, don't come get no rebounds.
Did you know what you needed?
I think Keith told me during one of the timeouts that I needed a couple more. But even down the stretch, I let Tuck get one.
The free throw one?
The free throw. The last thing I wanted was to fumble the ball and they get it back. So the record was good, but it wasn't as important as securing the win and making sure you secure the ball.
Do you kind of put that on your mind? Because the one that you tied the game on was when you tied the record, but you're just in a heated game at the moment. Right?
Yeah. So I didn't have no clue. And then the one that I guess could have won it, I just wanted to get the ball. I didn't care who got it, as long as we get it and we get the win.
How much better are you feeling just physically? Because I know it was a stretch where you missed and you kind of come back and just still weren't yourself.
Yeah, I'm still kind of battling through, but the training staff have done an amazing job of getting me stronger and getting the rest of my body stronger throughout the process. One of those injuries, I never dealt with a hammy. I guess it's one of those things that kind of lingers around for a long time. But they've done an excellent job of getting me strong and healthy and keeping my endurance.
Your eyes kind of been open to what people always say about what those guys do for players.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're amazing. They simply are hands down. I mean, you see things, I hear things from the outside, but being around there, and going through day to day with those guys, you understand why they get the reputation that they have.
On top of feeling better physically, do you think playing alongside
You are a big
Alex,
fella.
right there with you. Do you think playing alongside Alex has helped you to really get those extra rebounds these past couple of games?
Absolutely, because he's out there, he's defending. It's not a big body, he's boxing out. We're kind of controlling the paint, and I love it because I love watching him grow. And kind of when I'm on the court, I can help him out a little more because I can talk to him down there. He's made some strides these last couple of games, and I think he's made some strides this year in general.
Could you switch it? Could you bid the 4 and he bid the 5?
Yeah, we could do whatever. We play a tandem out there. I think the biggest thing, me and him, when we're out there, is just playing on the string. I think that's most important. That's why I try to talk to him, regardless of who's out there. But, since me and him, talk a lot, and, I just tell him, it's constantly, you got to be on the string. You got to be watching your partner. If I'm low, then you got to be high. If I'm high, you got to be low. And, you got to move in a sequence. That's how good teams become good.
How does that benefit you guys, you think, that both you two big men in there?
I'm sorry?
How does that benefit you guys, you think, both you two guys in there?
Controlling the paint and the tempo. As you see, we've been able to put together a pretty good defensive stretch of late. I think they had 39 points at halftime or something like that, and you know that was good against a really good offensive team. You know, who runs their stuff. You know, it's just good because he's a big body, and when I know if I get beat, he's back there. If he gets beat, or if I get beat, he's back. I don't know what I just said, but if I get beat, he's back there. He gets beat, I'm back there. So, you know, it's just good to have another shot block out there. You know, controlling the paint.
And controlling the boards too. You guys
Yeah,
kill
absolutely.
on the boards.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing, is you know if you have the size advantage, you got to punish them.
What do you think when that last play broke down and Archie's?
Archie?
Yeah.
Well, when a play broke down, my biggest thing was just don't turn it over. I told Archie coming out of time, I don't care if the clock runs out and you got the ball in your hand. Let's just go into overtime. Don't turn it over and let them, you know, get a layup on the other end. But when he got the ball off, I was, you know, going for the offensive rebound, and I was under the basket watching it. And as it's coming, I was like, that's good, because you know you can see it, you know, as it's going to go in, and then, you know, he went through his home run trap, which is good because he deserves it.
I imagine the joy felt like a.
Oh man,
I mean,
like the gorilla, the mascot, taking off of our back. So now we can go to the East Coast and hopefully get a couple wins.
Thanks.
Thank you.